Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We're going to drink our weak iron barb elixir in just a moment, but we're still 5 bite berries short. So before we do that, I thought I'd run through what I've done. I've gone through and switched over most of our equipment. I haven't gone through and upgraded a load of it because, again, we're level 30, we're not level 50. Spending the resources, well, actually... You know what? We are going to spend some resources because we put some stuff into these, and I'll talk through as we do the upgrades on them. At least the bits that I think are worthwhile. So we gambled for some trousers, and we ended up with some semi pants, but good armor related ones. Let's do 2 upgrades on everything. So I put the iron skin aspect on it because that seemed like a pretty sensible option. Actually, if we're doing 2 on most things, I moved our Dust Devils across onto our new gloves, so that was good. We've got a decent chest piece, we've got a decent helmet piece. Overall, I'd say we're in pretty solid state. 38% damage reduction. Our armor was lacking significantly before, and we're now generating 52 thoughts when it actually kicks off. So let's get on the horse. We need to find 5 bite berries so we can upgrade our potion, and then we'll go and slay Norvalk, Chazbuk, and Visvania. Now, bite berry is in and around the area. But we might have already done too much harvesting here, so what we could do is we could head to the Bear Tribe Refuge and try over there instead. It's the one thing that we're mostly lacking. We also bought a key for the chest.
I need more fury.
So let's open that up because that's one of our objectives. There we go. Didn't get much from it. I wasn't expecting to get much from it, but it does move us a little bit closer towards our season journey. Oh, the other thing that I did was I upgraded Hemomancy to level 2, so now to 60% of our maximum life, which is pretty significant. We really want to push our maximum life if we want to lean into that. But that's going to be obviously dependent on what we can find, but it's going to get stronger as we get stronger, is the important thing to take away from it. Maybe we're not going to find any bite berry.
I'm out of fury.
I mean, our healing potion does a good enough job. So it's not like specifically needed. With our Deathwish aspect, when we do Warcry, we now do more Thorns because Warcry gives us berserking. Alright. We did spend all of our obols gambling, so doing these events is going to help restock them. Give me all the waves. Oh, and we're now using a two-handed axe, of course, so we are improving our axe skill. I do kind of want to change back to pole arms. I switched to pole arms so we get the lucky hit bonus. Because now our boots are potentially improving our berserking duration. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff that's sort of changed a little bit, but not in any way that makes everything hugely different. I'll tell you what, we are definitely getting through a lot of these guys. It's a pretty significant pile of bodies. 35 obols. Definitely earned them. Okay. Let's go after this guy. He's relatively close by. And if we spot any bite berry on the way, great. You know, we'll take it out. If we don't, we don't. 2 bite berries. That's the most I've picked up in one go this season. Almost missed them. They were very well hidden. Desperately scanning the landscape to see if I can spot any more. Fastway Shrine. I don't think they affect you when you're on horseback anymore. Galavine. We can always use Galavine to make Biteberry, but I'd rather just find them. Because, you know, it shouldn't be too hard to find resources. Well, while we're up here, hey, there's some.
I need more fury.
We're definitely getting our murder on, that's for certain. Alright, grab all of those. Numbers are high. Like super high. Hey, and there's another cellar there as well. So that was a whisper. Killing vampires up here. Always good. There's a whisper in the cellar. May as well hop down and do that. It's not precisely what we were here to do, but seeing as you guys are right in here. Oh, and a sword. Now, we get the benefits of our secondary weapons, so if they've got things like Lucky Hit to execute and stuff like that on them, plus to overpower damage, they will benefit. So we do want to upgrade these as time goes on. So this one does, like, plus to core skill damage, plus to vulnerable damage, plus to critical strike damage, plus to critical strike damage. It's a good upgrade. And it's another whisper that we've got ticked off, so always happy with that. We don't have another key for the chest, so we'll ignore that.
I don't have enough fury.
Alright, we don't need a lot. $78 from just existing in an area. Hemomancy is amazing in terms of the amount of damage it does. And it heals. The resistance tip that just popped up. Resistance is going to be a real big thing as we push on. They're the thing that I'm most worried about. Hit you a little bit. We'll keep doing a left wall hug. Looking for gate controls. I'm also looking for the big nasty guys so we can kill them without worrying too much. So, that's the Herald of Woe. Ow. Bloodied Note is going to be part of a quest, so we'll look into that later on. There is the first. Right, first guy gone. Second guy gone. Is that it for this room? I think it is. Turn the wheel. Lots of blood everywhere. Almost gained a level as well, which is nice. That's where we're going to need to get through when we get the second gate control. You know, the second gate control is actually just right here. Anyone in here? A couple. More than a couple. Well, there is our level. That was pretty well timed. And that is a lot of bleeding damage over time that is done to him. Okay, I'm gonna once again bring up my notes so I can see what I want to be spending my points on. We could go for the booming voice, or we could go for prolific fury. Prolific fury's okay, but I think that's probably going to be less useful than booming voice and then like guttural yell. Try and reduce the amount of damage that enemies do periodically. Okay, now it could be anywhere in here. So we've got to be careful.
I'm low on fury.
you stop running away. Okay. He's all cleared out. Let's look for the next targets. Pretty good. Lots and lots of thorn damage going off. Get that blister gone. That's not going to help you when you're bleeding out, mate. Really not going to. Another big one coming in. Viscount Catcher. Not one of the named ones that we want to watch out for. Got some topaz fragments. Really want some emerald fragments. We've had to put random gems in our equipment because we didn't have enough emerald bits. Which is fine, but, you know, it's not ideal.
I watched them for days until I found one that had my father's limp. I approached and pleaded with him to come home. The creature that had been my father attacked me, and I stamped him to escape. I couldn't see anything left of my father in the monster's eyes.
Ooh, that properly exploded there.
Father was right. I never should have come here.
We're doing a lot of vulnerability on these guys. There we go. Now we are specifically looking for the blood boils in here, so that was one of them, but we're mostly here for the ancient vampire. Mostly.
Can't lift more.
Oh, we are full of stuff. Okay. Well, we'll just clear the area and head back and salvage some things up. Luckily, we have this right here. And I'll check how many bite berry we've got as well while we're here. Materials, bite berry 16. We've got enough. Right, let's upgrade our potion.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Chapter 3 objective. So, 6 out of 13 done. We've still got more to go, of course. Complete the Cathedral of Light. We're not going to do that anytime soon. Strongholds, clashes, aspects, they're all possibilities. He really came through there, didn't he? It's like he was waiting in ambush and then decided that the ambush wasn't worth waiting for. There's another blood boil up ahead. Let's hit it. Something hit me. And my thorns went off. And we do a lot of thorns now. And the more maximum life we get, the more thorns on top we'll end up doing as well. So it's there's synergy in us having plus to life. Which in theory also means that our barrier generation would be bigger, because it's going to be percentage of life. There's a lot of benefits to be had. Can't help but think we maybe could have got you killed sooner, mate. Mr. Mindbender. Let's let those go off without standing on them. Still got 2 boils.
I don't have enough fury.
Okay, we're going to carry on with our wall hug.
I'm out of fury.
That's okay. You're doing pretty well. Let's claim our cosmetics. Cosmetics we're more likely to use on our other Barbarian. We will do this one a bit when we hit level 50 and start on our final gear setup, but for right now, I think we're kind of good as we are. Okay, what's next? Oh, this is not the thing that we wanted. That's fine. Destroyed it by being near it and getting attacked. There we go, that's enough. I've still got like 15 seconds left. There's one more for good measure. Right, let's get these all killed. Only 80 nobles, but the gem fragments are probably more interesting, truth be told. And that was a lot of experience as well to get. Right, back to the last 2 blood boils. There is one of them. Level 32. We're going to put our point in to reduce enemy damage when our war cries go off. do that now. So Guttural Yell. The other option is healing. I think damage reduction is... reconnecting. That's not good. Always worry when you lose connection a little bit. Especially on a hardcore character. But with it being the start of the season, I suspect they're going to have some teething problems. Oh, that's where the foe is. Okay, let's give it just a second for our bits to come back and go say hello. Hi! Well, he honestly didn't take very long, but our Thorns had a huge amount to play on that. Like, monumental amount. Okay, so this Blood Boil needs to go. There we go. Quadrigon Barracks is complete, technically, even though we still got this guy to finish. And that gives us a little bit of a reward for Fractured Peace. Just a bit of XP and gold. You know, it's just like a nice little token. But most interestingly, that was another part of our season journey, because that was another one of the dungeons. So we only need probably like one more thing on there, and that will be done. Let's head back to town. Going after the other two is fine. We'll probably do one of them next episode. For the moment, though, we could go after some blood. Slay blood reavers, a hell of a lot of them. All right. Actually, before we go, let's clear some space in our inventory. That'll do. Doesn't need to be perfect. All the random quest items that we're finding. Right, try this again. This is going to give us more potent blood, which is going to allow us to do more stuff. And it's going to give us more renown as a hunter. Conduit Shrine. All the zapping.
I'm not ready yet.
It's definitely been pretty zappy. And it has helped us out in our whispers a little bit. Other than that, I don't know if it's been super productive. Alright, let's lure some Bloodseekers in.
I'm not ready yet.
They hit quite hard. They hit quite hard. We got a bit of potent blood out of that. We have a Seeker's Key. Ooh, there's a goblin.
I need time to do that. I need more fury.
He's dropping loads of gold. I want to go back for that Seeker's Key as well. Right, got him. Hey, two-handed sword. Right. Let's drag these back over this way, because I want the key. There we go. And we'll find out what that sword is in just a moment. 40% increased damage while we have a barrier. This is actually one of the things we want. Not specifically on a weapon, but it is a good aspect because we're often going to have a barrier. So I'm pretty happy with that. Where are you running off to? Grab this, grab that. That poor villager. Let you out. Let you out. There is going to be others to find. So we'll see what we can do. Really, we need more ghouls. We need a hell of a lot more ghouls. That looks like someone to free up this way. Ooh, another Seeker Key. We don't have the places to use them. Ooh, Vampiric Siphon. This is actually not what I was expecting. Hang on, is that draining blood from me?
I need more fury.
It definitely is. Whoa, let's get out for a second. I mean, I think I did enough for it, but youch. Quite painful. Alright, let's ride around, see if we can find some coffins. Don't care too much about the rituals. Do kind of care about random things. But mostly because they're new mechanics and we haven't seen them all. Any coffins up here? No, but we've got a person to free / save.
I'm
You
Wouldn't have made it without you.
kind of need to get out of here. So this is the very northern edge right now. Still no signs of coffins. Let's do another event. That's a Jar of Souls event. Okay. That'll be easy enough. Also, this is definitely the right aesthetic for a Jar of Souls event. Look at the colour scheme. Get that blood boil gone. That's enough. And bang! Jar of Souls done. Give me the ovals. Hey, look. There's some blood seekers that found us. One dead. Other one dead, and a couple of legendaries from it.
I can't lift more.
And even more Seeker's Keys. Okay. Point going into Guttural Yell. Is it back to town? We'll take a look at our items. So what do we get from that? Each point of fury grants 4 to 5. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll wear that helmet. Enemies damaged by kick or charge will explode. I like that, but we're not kicking anything. So we'll just end up salvaging that up. This wasn't on our list of things to care about, so I'm just going to knock it on the head.
I can break that down.
This is a pretty good amulet, other than the thing on it. It's only a level 24 one. Fury cost reduction is interesting, damage reduction is interesting, but we've got other things on our current one, so that can go. We're gonna save this. You know what? Let's put that there, out of the way for the moment,
Come back if you need the forge.
and we'll hop back in. Looking for coffins. Now, it could be that someone's already come through the area and cleared it. Hey, there's one. Give me all of these. Right.
I'm out of fury.
Almost done with those ghouls as well. Right. You are free, and there was one more this way. Or one more thing this way. I hope it's a villager to save. Feels really strange saying that. I don't like saving villagers normally. It's kind of the same, but not quite the same.
I must wait.
Okay, we have done enough to go to the Whispering Tree. more hunts to claim. Right, let's head to the tree. We'll go quickly, come back, and see if we can find more coffins before we finish out the episode. So, tree, what have you got for me?
It is done.
Chest plates, chaos rings. Let's go for rings.
Different to this one.
I saw a bite berry in there, so doesn't feel like a complete waste. I prefer my damage over time. Ooh, plus 4.5% physical damage, plus maximum life. Yeah, I like this. Plus 1.8 lucky hit chance. I also like lucky hit chance, but that's gonna wait, I think. Okay, let's get back, try and find more coffins. So we'll kind of ride round this side edge. There's one. Okay, still got 3 Seeker's Keys. That's more people to free. I suppose, yeah. It is on our list of things to do.
Don't have enough fury. Bless you.
And that gave us level as well. And we've almost got ourselves another
I must wait.
another cache from the tree. Come on, stop running away.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Okay, it's a bit more hunt to claim. Let's put our point in, and hey, there's a chest. Okay, 2 more to go. There's one. And that was a cleansing thing. Perfect. Okay, 1 more chest. That's what we need to find. 1 more coffin, sorry. Oh, actually, blood blister will do. Let's kill a blood blister.
I must wait.
There's one just up to our top left. Wow, is that 500 shouts that we've done? I can't be all this season. Maybe some is counted from the beta. Give me the packs. That's what I came into this area for. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a choice. We know that there's this center bit over here. Let's head and see what that takes in terms of lures. I'm not going to do the siphon again. As fun as it is, and it is quite fun.
Help, please!
We get the Blast Wave Shrine. Okay, they take 50. Alright, we'll do a 51. Oh, right, I see. And you need all of them. So you need 150 to really do it. And then you're going to get something big. Okay, well, I'll remember that for the future. This is why we experiment.
My burden is too great.
Alright, seeing as we're full of stuff, it's a good point to head back to town. Let's kill these guys before we do. And that's probably going to be a good point to finish this episode off. So we've got two more of those ancients to hunt down and defeat. They should be pretty straightforward to do. We might do that next time, I think. For right now, though, we can extract the conceited aspect. Maybe get that attached to something. That's going to be down this way.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
I mean, it's a pretty nice nice aspect. So if we were to put it on something, could go on a ring. And we did just get this ring recently, so yeah, it'll do for now. 20% increased damage while we have a barrier. That is not bad. What can we do with this? We've already got that on our boots, so there's no point in applying that. And we've already got that on our trousers, so no point in applying that. Okay, well, we've got some blood, so let's do some upgrades. Jagged spikes, will put points into that. Let's go for anticipation. Ooh, I think definitely pushing for Hemomancy, get that up as high as possible. Even if it's going to take a while. Resilience, sure. Don't care about the other bits. I don't want any of these. When your core skills overpower, you spawn 3 things that explode every 40 seconds. Yeah, fine. We might use Blood Boil actually, instead of bathe in blood. It's a big change in terms of like power. Vampiric Curse's stored souls deal 100% increased damage. So killing an enemy affected by a Vampiric Curse stores their soul. Casting a defensive will unleash to attack nearby enemies. Okay, I see. Not particularly amazing, the Vampiric Curse thing. You're guaranteed to critically strike enemies who are feared. That's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't want enemies to be running away from me. That's the big problem, but... Sanguine Race is pretty good as well. Yeah, I think we've probably got a good set of powers that we've chosen. Blood Boil's going to be an interesting one if we can get it activated. I'm curious to see if that one could come to fruition. That is going to be it for this time, though. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 4. See you soon.